a lot of people out there are unfamiliar with what we preach and teach. And, you know, you have to understand within the last 2 weeks, we've had probably about 50, 60,000 views on our YouTube page. And, of course, it's bringing, I figure you probably get about maybe 10 people out there that may end up faithful. Maybe 10 out of 100,000. That's good odds right there. You understand what I mean? Because most people, everything is kind of like window dressing. You understand what I mean? I kind of always, I hate to use this word, but that's the only word that we can equate and understand in this Babylonian language that we've learned. But I kind of always worry whenever you get too many people agreeing with you. If you understand what I mean. It's not good to have people agreeing with you, especially the masses. Now, I understand that in our time, that people have, you know, people want to be loved. People want to be liked. They really do. Nobody wants to be hated. Nobody wants to be talked about. You understand what I mean? Now, me, I don't care. One way or the other. Makes no difference to me whatsoever at all. Of course, then people would say, well, who do you think you are? I can't. You beat me to the punch. You understand what I mean? Because my concern is not what men think about me. I have somebody that's greater than men. And that's what I'm trying to get the people of the Most High to. I'm trying to get us in our mindset to start thinking. You may be seedy saints. I'm trying to get us to get to the mindset and the thinking. Because, you know, we have all grew up in a certain philosophy. And every last one of us got backgrounds from these philosophies, and every last one of them taught, unless you were part of those philosophies, if you did not ascribe to that philosophy, and I'm talking about any form or sect of Christianity, you automatically assumed that all the rest of them that wasn't with you was on their way to hell. Of course, then when somebody like me stand up and say, well, you ain't got to worry about that because all Christians are going to hell. The first thing you get is you get people, mind gets shocked. Whew. What did you just say? Because Christianity is a religion. And the Most High did not come to give us religion. When he showed up on the scene, and he did it many times. He's done it many times. And when he talked to the children of Israel on Mount Sinai, he gave them laws and commandments. He spoke to them the commandments, which is the faith of our fathers. Am I making any sense? Am I making any sense whatsoever at all? He gave them commandments. And since then, our people have, Brother Ed, can you get First Maccabees, brother? We're going to probably start at verse 40. Get Brother Ed a mic and stand up here, Brother Ed. I want you to read something. Since then, are y'all following my thought here for a moment? Since then, our people, and I want y'all to listen real good. Since then, our people have done everything within their mind and power to transgress the commandments of the Creator. So now we have this philosophy that is in our world today called Christianity. And what Christianity has done, and I hope that I can explain this to where even a layperson can understand, is that, I tell you what, before I go that route, let me go to the way we were brought up, okay? Nothing to us is real, including belief. Belief to us is mental assent. Whatever I agree what truth is, then that is truth to me.
Amen.
That's why we have all these divisions. Because we have functioned in an abstract viewpoint. That's the way we understand things.
Amen.
Nothing with the way that we have been raised in this Western European American Greek society teaches us that anything is concrete and tangible, especially when it comes to faith in the creator of the universe. Somehow, some way, we can all say, I believe. And we believe because we say, I believe. That equates to us being saved or having so-called salvation.
Amen.
But yet, in the Hebraic thought, which this is where this book comes from, you first have to understand that this book is a book of laws, statutes, and commandments. Not suggestions, not maybes, not if you want to do it, you can have a better life. This book has only been written to one nation of people. Now, I know that's hard for us to understand. I know that's hard for us to understand and grasp because we have been trained. We have had our minds manipulated. We believe we know truth because somebody said something to us. We put mental assent with it, and we agreed with it, and so to us, that equates truth.
Amen.
Yet, the ancient Hebrew people understood from a different perspective than what we do today. The prophets understood these scriptures totally different than the way they have been presented to us today.
Amen.
The apostles understood these scriptures, this book right here, and including their writings, totally different than the way we perceive them to be today. That's why people are having a difficult time. Because when you have a religion that makes it so easy for you to go get into the kingdom just by having mental assent, who would not want to take that? Now, that doesn't mean that it's right. Because there are a lot of people that believe that, and they're in the grave right now on their way to hell. And so I'm not willing to take chances with the only